Alright, just a little quick blog is, I guess in the announcement, my brother and that bitch, I guess that bitch hung up signs in it and proposed to my brother. And I'm sitting there, as I told my, husband this, I don't know why he said yes when he's, complaining about her behind her back. And because he talks to the same guy, and I believe he's on his friends list, but I just don't know who the guy is that he talks to on the phone. He does call Shamula behind her back. She does not know this. Neither does my mom and dad. Neither does my cousins, aunts, and uncles. My brother calls Shamula Antos a hog, a bitch, and a pig. He calls her that, and he says he does not want a thing to do with her. He does not have any plans on marrying her. But he says, and he blushes about it, that he wants to go marry this waitress that's been serving him in Shamula that works at Denny's. And then he says he wants to invite Shamula to that wedding when he marries the waitress. Which I thought was interesting to say. From the way my brother sounds, he doesn't even talk about this. Doesn't even talk to this waitress. He talks about her an awful lot. All as we know is he compares, I guess, Shamula to that waitress plus Jaime's girlfriend. And I hate to say it, here's some red flags, and I'm saying, you're not going to be married long. It's going to head for a divorce. And that's where I don't want to say he should really be thinking about this. Your drinking buddy that you, first off, talk to at 10:30 at night and complain to when Shamula's at work. You complain about Shamula. So, let's say this. And that guy does not sound loyal to you. He sits there laughing at you on the phone. And I hate to say it. He's going to tape record you bitching about her, and he's going to play it either at your wedding in October or before that. And like I said, and I know Kevin, he's going to deny all this, but I've overheard him saying this stuff. Plus, he has told me this, but here's another thing. He has told his drinking buddy not to tell Shamula a word. And I guess his drinking buddy even said that Shamula's crazy and that Kevin should dump her soon like he's planning. So, and even the drinking buddy admitted that Kevin has said 2 different stories, and it all depends on if she's there next to him or not. And the 2 different stories are opposite of each other, really. So, yeah, and I'll be doing like a special post thing to only certain ones, because like I said, I know I'll get bad comments on YouTube and even Instagram from these people. But, like I said, it needs to be known what Kevin is doing. And you guys realize this too. You're eyeing up and comparing 2 other women to Shamula, and you're saying the 2 other women are better than Shamula. And you're blushing about them. Kevin, that's another red flag. Shamula ain't gonna like that when she finds out that Jaime's girlfriend is still flirting with you at work, let alone on Facebook through private messaging. And she texts you. So, here's another thing. You know, I want to kind of say, that's why I do recommend, taking premarital counseling before you get married. I mean, really. And like my husband said, it's more normal for the guy to propose when he feels it's ready. So here's the thing I don't want to tell Shamula. I don't think he was ready to marry you. I think, like, I don't want to tell her, he's been peer pressured to marrying you since 2016, and he hasn't yet. But he's already told people he does not want to get married to anyone. So, I'm not going to go to the wedding because she's a god-awful bitch. And if I had money, which I don't, I would put a restraining order on her so that way she cannot be in so many feet of me, my mom, dad, and my brother. Because the way he said, she beats the crap out of him, threatens him, forcing him to do things that he doesn't want to do. Because he's even told his drinking buddy that she's too bossy, she's too controlling. He wants nothing to do with her. But he doesn't know how to break up with her, is what he's told the drinking buddy. And he has had so many different plans of dumping her. And, he's... Also, my brother has this weird idea, which I don't want to say this to people. He said this before. Mom and Dad have no idea of this. He thinks that if he dumps Shayla, he could get a brand new girlfriend like a snap of the finger. And I'm like, no, you can't. And it'd be hard to explain to that next woman, why your relationship ended. I mean, that's the thing you don't want to go saying. So, God, that's the thing, and I don't want to say it to Kevin. I've caught Shamil with my own eyes cheating on you, cuddling in the back of a red pickup truck with a different guy while you were at work. Now, this is another red flag why their relationship will end is once they catch wind of this, they're going to accuse each other of cheating on each other. Kevin will hear this, he'll accuse her of cheating, and then what means why she will accuse him of cheating is, she's gonna probably, how would you say it? Use the terminology of that he's eyeing up 2 other women. And yeah, she's gonna say you're cheating on me. Yeah. And here's another thing. I wish what I should have done back then was I should have taken a picture of her in the back of that truck cuddling with that guy. Then I would have had physical proof of her cheating on him. But then, too, I wish that I could have done was tape record the day in November of 2015 when my brother came home from work and complained to me everything of what Shamil is doing wrong and how he wants to dump her. And, he wants nothing to do with her. It isn't working out. He told me that flat out. But he said not to tell anyone. So, I should have tape recorded him saying that. And then everything else I overheard him saying or telling this drinking buddy, I also should have tape recorded that. And then played it back, because then I don't know how that would have went. Because if I would have posted that on Facebook, but yeah, I blocked Shamila Antos on Facebook and Twitter because she was flipping out. And that, I want pretty much nothing to do with her. She will not be a sister-in-law to me ever. And I do not want her being an aunt to my kids if I ever have any. I know my husband and I have been trying. But yeah, she's splitting our family. I mean, you can tell she don't like our parents nor our cousins, aunts, and uncles. Because all she wants is Kevin to pay attention to her side of the family. And that's another red flag, which I don't want to say that to Kevin. The old you never would have let a woman try to split our family like that. And that's the thing no one realizes. Kevin and I used to have been so tight. We used to have been able to talk about things to each other of what was going on in our lives and what was going on wrong. And that, and we were even helping each other out with things. And that's what, and we were actually we used to even protect each other against certain people that were trying to hurt the other. And that's the thing. Kevin never would have dated a woman like her, and I'll say it like that right now. He never would have let any of this happen. He would have told her off. That's the old Kevin would have been. He would have stuck up his middle finger at her and told her where to get off at. And, yeah. Because there's even times where he said that he wants to sleep in his own bed in his own bedroom at our parents' house. He's told me this. He's told his drinking buddy that. And I think his drinking buddy's not loyal, but I still believe he's on my brother's Facebook friend list. The problem is, I don't know who the guy is that he talks to on the phone. It could be Brent Compa. It could be any one of my brother's classmates that he's ran into, or hey, it may even one of my brother's coworkers, maybe. I mean, you don't know. So, yeah. And there's a lot of signs where I could tell that my brother's been peer pressured so badly, where he's just going into whatever everybody wants him to do, but he tells this guy pretty much he wants to marry a different woman, not Shamila. He wants to marry that waitress that works at Denny's. But my brother has no idea. He admitted this to the drinking buddy. He has no idea that if this waitress has a boyfriend, let alone is married or not. And he doesn't even know if this waitress already has kids or not. So, it tells you he knows not much. All I heard is this waitress is skinnier than Shamila, from my brother. And he said hotter than Shamila. And then he said older than Shamila. So I'm sitting there going, gosh, that doesn't say exactly what she looks like, but... And he didn't say which Denny's this woman works at. The one in Toma or the one in Black River. I don't know. It has to be one of them two.